Pokemon Crystal Ultra Deluxe LEDYBA DLC. Pack 2, Director's Cut, extra limited edition, gold stamped, the album, the movie, the official comic book. That's what we're in now. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I like my suffering in multiple different flavors. You know, you get so used to suffering just one kind of way. You're like, it's good for a little while, it's good. Then you're just like, this is leaving a really bad taste in my mouth. I need some other degree of suffering just to cleanse the palate a little bit, something a little bit more fresh. And I think we might have found the perfect flavor of suffering to go around. Oh, I'm already in this. I'm already in this on one level. I don't know if I'm actually ready for a second one, but it doesn't matter. I'm doing it anyway. I hit the record button. There's no turning back now. So this is Pokemon Crystal Kaizo, and just as a reminder, in the ROM hack community, putting Kaizo onto a Pokemon name means it's really hard. But seriously, if you haven't checked this out, Crystal Kaizo is a ROM hack that essentially jacks up the difficulty of the core Crystal game a very, very considerable amount. It's really, really impressive how it's been built, exactly how it's all framed, and from everything that I've seen, it's gonna be quite the challenge. I have not played this game before. I've not played this hack, of course. I played Crystal many a times, so I kind of know what we're doing there. But I'm not only going to play this completely blind, but we're going to do the exact same thing here that we have been doing with Pokemon Stadium, and I'm going to try and beat this entire hack just at the pure whims of RNG. And every Pokemon that we use is only going to use Metronome. Now, it's going to involve a lot of bouncing back and forth because I'm just going to shoehorn in all the moves with PK Hex. I'm just going to add all them in instead of trying to do some weird ROM configuration to make all of my Pokemon have Metronome, because I don't want to deal with that. If I'm going to suffer and accidentally right-click my desktop and stop music, I'm going to do it I'm going to do it the simplest way that I possibly can, because I'm probably not going to have patience for too much else. But I'm about braced for it, I think. I don't know. Like, I'm already stressed out. I'm stressed out enough with the decision just between a boy and a girl. Yeah! Content creation at its finest. I'm gonna set it to the actual time that it is. Like, I barely ever do this. But it is 11:24 a.m. right now. I'm actually getting a little bit of an early start on my recording. Usually I don't end up doing these until the afternoon, which to me is just great. I'll take this. I will take what I can, and I've decided that we are gonna be the female character, because I don't think I've ever actually used the female character in Crystal. It's not for any particular reason. It's just a reflex. Like, I like how the Gen 2 male character looks. I'm like, yeah. Just let me get that. Let me get this big, comfy Mareep wool sweater. Let me get my thighs that could kick down trees. Let me get my awesome, super sturdy backpack. No, we ain't talking heart gold to silver here. We are not talking chicken legs. We are talking big, manly, beefy legs. Look at that face. Look at it. Tell me this man is not ready for adventure. We're not doing that this time. We're going to do the female character, and your name is... you're Mipsy. I have chosen that just right now that is Mipsy. And if you haven't noticed already, I refuse to take my names in video games seriously. Ever. So you know what? If I'm ever taking anything seriously when it comes to Pokemon, then just someone yell at me. Someone just tell me right now. Oh, thanks, Ma. I appreciate the suffering watch. It's greatly appreciated. And I'm not gonna lie, I always liked the design of the Pokegear. Like, there's been all the other stuff that was added later on in later games. You had you had the Sea Gear, you had the Poketch, whatever you want to call it. I don't remember. Whatever the thing was you had in Gen 3, I don't even know. But the Pokegear was like, when I was a kid, I wanted one of those. To be fair, I was also that kid who wanted like the Spy Gear stuff. And you guys remember that? Like the really shitty like night vision goggles or whatever, which was just like green tinted glasses that had a tiny little like shit flashlight on them. Y'all remember those? Those were great. Wonder how much money my parents wasted on those for me. Well spent, Mom. Well spent. So, of course, we come to the hardest decision in all of Pokemon content creation, in every Pokemon series that exists. Who do we start with? Now, if I were a real Poketuber, if I were doing this right, I would show you all three of the options, even though you already know what they are, and I would be like, vote down below in the comment section, let me know who we're gonna pick. But I'm gonna make this video slightly over 10 minutes so that I can get that sick ad revenue. I'll see you next time. But we're not doing that, because that is ridiculous. We're not going to be a ridiculous pony like that. And instead, I'm gonna do it the only way that I know how. And we're gonna turn on the display, and you're not gonna see that. Pretend that wasn't there. And we're gonna roll a die. So we rolled ourselves a 4, and I wasn't actually expecting it to roll right away, but this is what I like to do for picking starters. So we go from left to right. Leftmost is 1, center is 2, rightmost is 3, and then it loops back around. Leftmost is 4, center is 5, rightmost is 6. And since we have indeed rolled it in, we got a 4. So we're picking the leftmost, which is gonna be Cyndaquil. I haven't used Cyndaquil in a hot minute. Haha, pun intended. Worth it. Yeah. Good quality content. Give me all the likes. You know what? I'm gonna name my Cyndaquil Juan, because he is spicy, and I'm feeling mighty spicy right now. So hopefully he comes through. And yes, I did in fact see the gender is male. I'm always used to my starters being male. Oh, okay. I guess apparently we start out now with Ember and Smokescreen right away. I like the changes. Okay, sounds good to me. We got nice balanced stats here. We got our berry. Everything is looking good. It's a shame that's all about to go to waste, and we are gonna get absolutely screwed by sheer dumb luck. But would you be watching a video on my channel if it didn't come down to that? Let's be honest here. Ah, that's better. Or worse, depending on how you want to look at it. It's completely up to you. And I have no idea why Metronome why we apparently have so much PP. Maybe it's because the first move that I took from was Tackle, which I think has 35. So I guess the base would be 56 or whatever. It's fine. Ooh, changes. I like changes. Change is good. Even in games that I am so adamantly familiar with. Like, quality of life changes are good. Strength is also good. I will take that. I will also take how actually good Quan is. I got to look at this boy's stats. Yeah, we're onto something. We're onto something. This boy got natty max HP. Like there's not a bad stat anywhere on this Cyndaquil. So as long as our moves to turn out good, as long as dumb luck just doesn't screw us over, you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. If everyone else holds up, I think we might have a nice solid start here. Yeah, solid start. I don't know why I always talk to the old man. Like, I feel like the game isn't complete if I don't talk to the old man for some reason. Like, I never use the map card anymore. I know what Johto looks like. I've known what Johto looks like for what I think is going to be 20 years this year. Actually, it is 20 years. What the hell? When did Gen 2 get? I'm having a moment right now. I'm having a moment. I remember getting I remember getting my first Gen 2 game. It was Pokemon Crystal. Or no, excuse me. It was not Crystal. Crystal wasn't out for next year. I'm in the middle of playing it. What is wrong with me? That is a Rage Candy Bar. What is going on? Anyhoozin. Fine. I will buy some. I'm just gonna feed all my Pokemon candy bars. You're welcome. The first Pokemon game that I got for Gen 2 was Silver. And it'll be 20 years in, I believe, October. Because I got it from my parents, believe it or not, as a reward for getting good grades. You can't make that up. I was an only child for the first 10 years of my life. I was a spoiled little piece of shit. You're welcome. But that, I still remember, I remember the day that I got it. I remember my sheer excitement over getting this game, over seeing the shiny silver box, over seeing Lugia's face there, Lugia's original Gen 2 animated face. And it looked so good. And I was all for it. I'm all for pulling these moves as well. I am not all for you having Toxic. I'm wait, excuse me, what? These okay. I knew we had changes. I knew we had changes in this game. But I wasn't ready for some of these. Like, is LEDYBA, did this actually somehow make LEDYBA good? Did I miss the memo that in 2020 we have a need to make LEDYBA good? Apparently not. If it's just like, nah, I'm out of here. Nah, I don't even want to be around myself. See you later. If that's what we got, if this is how far we have come in Pokemon, that making LEDYBA good is a ROM hacker's priority, then I think we're in the greatest timeline. I'm not gonna turn that down. So wait, it just occurred to me. If I'm finding potions out in the wild in their usual spots, then why am I buying Rage Candy Bars from the shop? Why is it not still potions? Is there a memo I missed here? Is that according to plan? Like I was thinking at first, oh, maybe potions are like inherently better. Maybe the ROM hacker decided to buff potions and they heal a little bit more or something. No, they heal the same amount. They still heal 20. They cost no differently at the shop. So I don't know. I'm a little lost. I missed something here. There's a memo hidden somewhere in the confines of the weird Pokemon ROM hack internet that I was supposed to read, and I have not read. But it's okay. I can take the time to read it, because with this exchange is going to happen for the next, like, 3 turns. I think I'm going to have the time. Wait, hang on. Wait, what? Wait, what? I did not lock myself into pedal dance? Nothing's making sense anymore. I thought I knew. I thought I was on top of it. No, we haven't even fought a trainer yet. And I'm already I'm baffled. And I'm apparently through a full Metronome too. And I'm just getting healing moves. I'm glad it's saving me on potions. But why do you also have Psybeam? What is your moveset? What is LEDYBA? Why? Come on. Dude. That's not what I wanted. I only have so many of these things, you know. Thank you for being fully paralyzed. And you have priority? Huh? All right, that's it. That's it. It's a lock. I have to now. I have to now. And I know it's completely pointless, because it all still comes down to the sheer dumb luck that is Metronome. But I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. There it is. I knew there was a hidden potion around here somewhere. See, you pick up little tips and tricks from watching people speed run these games enough. It's like, oh, there's a hidden item over here. I like that. There's a not so hidden mystery egg. There's a not so hidden Professor Oak. And I'm waiting until we can get Pokeballs now. I'm hauling ass to get Pokeballs, because we have to use LEDYBA now. Like this game is now LEDYBA the game. Okay, so it just occurred to me as I'm fighting my rival, if we started off with our stab move, doesn't that mean our rival starts off with their stab move too? And apparently they start with the shiny starter too? Oh. Well, this is a fun take, I guess. I mean, shiny Totodile looks pretty good, I guess. It's very green. It's very minty. Oh, okay, that's cool. We can take 2. That's fine. Roar is not fine. It's good. It's a good thing I got all these. It's a good thing I got all these nice and useful healing items right here, because that's what we're gonna be doing. And I'm going to try and avoid it as much as possible, to be completely honest with all of you. I don't like trying to lame it out through battles with heal spam. And apparently he's got max potions too. We're really living up to the name, aren't we? We're already here. We're already out there. As long as he doesn't have more than that, I'm okay. Because, like, I don't like heal spamming. I feel like I have seen enough playthroughs do it, and, like, it's the only reason why some of them even beat the game. Because it's laming it out. And that's not what I'm here to do. I want a legitimate challenge, and we're going to excuse me. I'm about to choke on my own words here. We're going to accept a legitimate challenge. But I'm not losing. I'm not losing the first rival battle. I don't care. This is the exception that I will make. Otherwise, after this point, from this point forward, suffering continues as normal. All right. There we go. See, if you're patient enough and you have enough healing items, you can win any battle that you put your mind to. That's called tenacity. And this kid being named triple question mark is called having terrible parents. Never name your kids something like that. I mean, in this day and age, all bets are off. I hear enough ridiculous names from some of the kids that my wife takes care of. She's a preschool teacher, and some of the kids who come in have just the most baffling names. I can't think of any good examples, but I'm pretty sure she's had at least like 3 children named Precious. One of them spelled without a C anywhere in their name. So I'll let you take that for what it's worth. Found a trainer like that. That guy's name, yes. And everyone's already heard it. So you know what? We doing it. It's Precious. And you gotta say it like that too. You gotta say it with all the sass and authority that you can possibly muster. Like if you are not saying, if you're not trying to spew spittle from your mouth and say Precious, you're not doing it right. You're not doing this playthrough justice. I need that. I need y'all to have that. You know what? Okay, we got anything useful up here on Route 46? I always like looking up here. Do we have anything at all up here on Route 46? It's not looking like it. So do we still have the grass here? And absolutely all the encounters have been removed from here? So I'm wandering in the I'm wandering around in the grass like an asshat. Oh, okay. We got something. Why, yes. We have something. Okay, so we do also have Totodile, and I'm gonna presume Chikorita is here somewhere. And apparently, this one's female. I don't remember the last time I had a female starter, and apparently Juan doesn't like it. Okay. Slow down, Juan. Slow down. Like, you did good right now. But whoa.
A few moments later.
So starters are really dumb, as it turns out. Like, I appreciate in this game that you can catch all the starters. I think that's awesome. Great touch. I would actually love to see it implemented in core games, but I know it's something that never will. But things are just... It's either they break out immediately, or it's 3 shakes and they break out. And it just makes me mad. But after 20-something minutes, like 25 minutes took me, it felt like way longer. And basically going through all of my Pokeballs. We got everyone here. We got Monstar joining. That's it's a little bit of a reference to my previous names. For a long time, I've named my Totodile family. I named them Crit Monster. It's a story going back to a way old playthrough that I did. But this one's a little more feisty. So I decided that it was a Monstar, and it's also like the only female Totodile thing I've ever had. And we have Wilt. I don't know. I really, really want to name a Pokemon Wilt. Just the name stood out. I'm like, yeah, let's go for it. But it, as much as I've got them, as much as I like having them, as much as I am glad the party is here, it's not complete. It's not complete yet. The party hasn't started yet. The party don't start till I guess we catch a LEDYBA. I was trying to be witty, and I completely and utterly flopped on my face. It should be what you have come to expect, and if you haven't, then have you really been watching the videos on my channel whatsoever? Oh, hey, hang on. Huh? Was that one turn? Sky Attack is one turn? That's kind of busted, ain't it? Like, that has to have been modified in some way. That has to have been. There's no possible way that any ROM hacker in their right or wrong mind would make a move like Sky Attack one turn. 140, 90 accuracy, flinch rate, high crit rate? Yeah, that sounds like a good 2-turn move to me. But unfortunately, it got in the way of the first LEDYBA, but I'm not leaving here without one. This is the unofficial, official LEDYBA DLC. And it is happening. I don't care how rough things get. You are hearing it here, and you're hearing it right now. LEDYBA, and probably Ledyon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to evolve LEDYBA. If I can ever get to the point where I catch one! Stop it, Juan! I know you're spicy, but stop it! Thank you. That took a lot longer than expected for a number of reasons. One, Juan no, I wanted to nickname it. No. Oh well, I'll fix it after I adjust moves anyway. But Juan insisted on being way too spicy for his own good and killed every single LEDYBA that we found up until that point. And then that one insisted on knocking out Monstar and just healing off all of its damage. What you saw its health there was courtesy of a very convenient Sacred Fire. But I will call that a good start to first episode. No real disasters have occurred yet. Everything's off to a fairly okay start. But I see you. I see you there, youngster Joey. And this is where the real challenge begins.